Hey y'all, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Hello, hello, welcome back to the Daily Report. I know y'all ain't heard that in a while, but if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified every time I come live. I promise you, I won't disappoint. I've been getting a lot of subscribers, so in this moment, I want to say thank you. I'm actually higher than what I was a few months ago on my subscriber count. So shout out to everybody that's resubscribing, who being nosy, all of that good stuff. Just come over here and subscribe. You're gonna get a good time, a good kiki, a little bit of entertainment, and you'll learn a lot more about myself and what's going on in this sector. Okay. If you are my content creator friend, go ahead and share this live for me, please, and thank you. It'll be highly appreciated. And due to us being a part of YouTube Partnership Program, we do have super stickers, super chats, and super thanks during and after the live, and we also have membership badges for purchase. Hey guys, I was gonna come in. What you say, Mom? My mama down there talking about me. I can hear her. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this in the sister circle. Hey y'all, hey. Hold on before I get into saying hello to all the people. Cause y'all know it's a lot to talk about. So I'm like, let me get this live out the way. Because we are going to my little cousin's prom send off later. So I'm like, let me get out here before everybody just be out here going crazy. Hey Lakeisha. Hold on, y'all. Let me go up. Lakeisha was the first one in the house. Hello, hello. We got Internet Green in here. We got Sherry Wilkins, Dana Blinn, Raquel, Tater Bug. Somebody named Telling It Like It Is. Okay, you almost scared me. I hope you ain't that alien face lady that's in my chat. I don't like that bitch. Hey, Lady Justice, Roslyn, Lynette. We got Miss Annette. How are you doing, beautiful? Antoinette says, Dana, hey, So McDaniel, hey, Iantha, was popping black tea. We got our boo Lakita Dixon in the house. Yolanda is here. My mama is here. Lakeisha said, oh my God, I made it first. Yes, Bookie, but you was the first one in the live, girl. I know y'all missed me. I missed it, y'all, too. Let me see. Hey, Patsy. Hey, Kenya. Y'all, my computer keep jumping, so if I get mixed up on y'all names, please, it's my computer, y'all. It's glitching. Hey, Small Talk with Lakeisha. I need to take it to go get fixed. Hey, Nick and Knight. Hey, Dorothy Vaughn. Hey, Mary Ann. How are you doing? Betty Taylor says, welcome to the Daily Report. Super stickers and super chats are available during and after the live. Membership badges are available too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Elizabeth Gibson. How are you? At work listening. I know that's right. Hey, Broken But Unbroken. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, my boo. I miss you. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Nikki G. Happy birthday, girl. Turn up. Turn up because it's your birthday, bitch. Fuck it up because it's your birthday. Yeah, fuck it up because it's your birthday. Yeah, fuck it up because it's your birthday. What you doing today, girl? What you doing today, y'all? It is hot as hell out here in California. I've been trying to like stay in the house as much as possible, but I've been moving around just a little bit, just a tad bit. Welcome back, boo. Thank you. Hey, Mary. Oh my God. Hey, boo. Hey, girl. Let me see. We got Fifi in the house. Was popping Fifi. Hey, Trina. What's up, Narc? We got Michelle, Pete, and Dib. Miss you and Roz. Yes, I miss y'all too. Hey, Remy Ma. Hey, Queen Aries. Hey, Brenda. Hail to the Queen Roz. And that don't say that. They hate when y'all say that. They be like, oh my God, it's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. Y'all, they be so mad at the love that y'all give. Like, them people be, they can't sleep at night. They be so upset. Thank you, boo, Lady Justice, for the $4.99. I missed you there. I missed y'all too. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna have a little super stick party today, okay? While I give my opinions and things, because I've been MIA for a while, and now I'm back to pop my shit like I always do. Now, I wasn't even gonna come back with the bullshit, but it's only so much a motherfucker could take. And it's certain things that need to be addressed. So y'all know I'm going to come out here and get my piece of the coin as well. My piece of the pie like everybody else. So y'all know I have some opinions and y'all know I'm about to get into it. Okay. We about to get into it. Okay, let me see. Hey, Melinda, how are you doing? Thank you, Katina. Happy birthday, Nikki G. Yes, y'all. Y'all tell Nikki G happy birthday in the chat. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Jean Tolan. Happy birthday, Nikki. Yes. Hey, Miss Mary Will was popping with my folks. My boo Bama in the chat was popping with you, love. I seen you went live when I went live, and I'm just like, Lord have mercy. I'm going to have to talk to Bama just a little bit on this live. So stop giving that demon and devil, that cockeyed monster, all your energy, girl. That's what she be wanting. She thrive off that shit. So sometimes you just got to learn how to ignore her. Because she's thirsty for content, thirsty for attention. She's a desperate motherfucking bitch. So sometimes you gotta just ignore the hoe, okay? So Patsy gave 1 membership and it went to Mary Ann. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, hey, Black Tea. Okay, so where the fuck do I start, y'all? Where do I start? It's been a long little time, y'all, for me not being on here on YouTube. It's been a lot of stuff happening. It's been a lot of moving pieces. So this is where we're going to start. We're going to start off with the cockeye monster, okay? And the only reason why I'm starting off with her, because she wanted this attention so bad, y'all. She begged for this attention. She been on a downward spiral, been going crazy for the last 8-9 days because she's been wanting this attention. So we're going to start off with that cockeyed beast, because I know her big head ass was the first one in here. You old big nose, funny looking bitch. I know you got your big head ass in here. You old nasty yuck mouth. Because let me tell you something. All that fucking spit in your mouth. You big nasty ass bitch. Bring your ass to the front of the class. Oh, you knew I was going to dig in your ass. You knew I was. Hey, Danielle. Or no, that's not Danielle. That's Broken But Unbroken. Okay, Boo, been a member for 6 months. I know that's right. Thank you, Dana, for the $4.99. I appreciate you. It's me, Riri says, hey, Day, on my way to get my hair done. But listening, what you getting done to your hair, girl? Nothing to think with says, hey, my baby Day. I had to hurry up and park so I could comment. I miss my Buddha. I missed you, too. Yeah, y'all know I got to dig in this bitch ass just a little bit, okay? Start with what you did last night. Okay, well, we're going to start there, okay? Hey, Bless Dynasty. So last night I went to the movies, y'all. And I went to go watch the movie The Sinners. Y'all know it's real popular. Everybody's talking about it. It was a movie directed and created by Ryan Coogler, who is a Black director. I believe Ryan Coogler also did Fruitvale Station, and he did a few other Black movies. It was really, really good, really long. I don't want to ruin it for some of y'all, but I think the deeper meaning behind the movie was really spiritual. And I think that, you know, he did his big one. I mean, it was 2 Michael Jordans in that motherfucker. So, you know, Michael B. Jordan is fine. Okay? Like, if you could produce 2 Michael B. Jordans in any movie, I'm there. I'm going to watch it. He's handsome. And it was really good. The acting was amazing. The little storyline kind of confused me in the beginning. It took a minute to get into the rough of things, to get into the plot. But when it did, it went by really, really fast, y'all. So yeah, I'll tell y'all about it once I give everybody some more time to go and watch the movie. We'll come back and speak on it. I just parked and they don't cuss. I know it's hard. I'm going to try my best. Thank you, Tater, for being a member for 9 months. Nothing to think with. Renewed the membership. I know that's right. Small talk with Lakeisha did too. Hey, Peaches girl. Hey, Shelly. How are you doing? Hold on, y'all. Damn. I'm just going to read it on my phone because my computer tripping. Hold on. Let me go to the live on my phone. These motherfuckers be on my shit. Okay, boom. I'm going to just do that. Hey, Wandra. Hey, Aries for life. Hey, Dina. How you doing? Hey, Christine. Yeah, okay, Bama. I'm gonna try to listen to you. I'm gonna try not to cuss. Shout out to Ryan. He's an LA native. Yeah, he is. Ryan is dope. They didn't have my Queen Roz worried all night. She gotta stop that though. I'm grown as hell. She gotta stop that. I am grown as hell. And even if my phone is dead and all of that type of stuff, like it don't be warranting all the hostile and up in the air energy that she be having, which I mean, okay, granted, right? Because my auntie is here and she heard my mom on live talking about it. And, you know, I just feel like she be doing too much sometimes. And my auntie was like, well, listen, Dede, you know what happened to Auntie Roberta. you know that our auntie one day, she just left out the house. She said she was going to the grocery store. She was going to be back. And then a man was driving around with her body in the car. He like killed her and all type of shit, right? Or unalived her, let me just say that. So I understand that the trauma of the past could have her all up in the air like that, but at the same time, she got to really trust in God and have faith, because if anything is going to happen, it's going to happen regardless if she know or not, whether she know I'm here, there. If it's designed to happen that way, it's going to. So me being in contact with her and all of that other stuff, I know it would probably be better to ease her mind. But if something is going to happen, it's nothing that none of us could do to stop it. Okay. So that's just where I be coming from with my point of view. Like, girl, you got to calm down sometimes, but I get it too. Especially after my aunt reminded me of that, what had happened a long time ago. So I'm just like, okay, well, I understand, but I get it, but I don't get it. Hey, Ask Granny, all my boys over here. I'm having a ball, y'all. Vacation, birthday, and Mother's Day in a week. I'm loving it. Oh, that's good. Well, enjoy yourself, Nikki. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, LaWanda. Hold on, y'all. My thingy is fucking up. I still worry about mine. Yeah, and I'm not a mom, so maybe I won't understand it till I become one. But yeah, that be blowing me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It be blowing mine. Hey, Movado, how are you doing, beautiful? You won't get it until you start having kids. Yeah, that's what she always say. Hey, Patricia, how you doing, beautiful? Laying down, relaxing. My grandbaby just left and listening. Okay, girl. Okay, you had the grandbabies. Let me see. Hey, Christine. Did you see my milestone in 16 months? Y'all, it's going so fast. I'm so sorry. So Tata sent hers in for 9. Trina had hers for 16 months. She said, welcome back, Dede. Thank you, Trina. Watch your cussing. Okay, Mom, I will. Dede didn't fuck with you, Justin. Who? Wait, Nikki G, what's the T? Is that big flat blob over there who claims she's a mother who go pick her babies up from Renner Center? Is she talking about me? Because she could sit this Mother's Day out, every motherfucking Mother's Day out. She ain't no mama. She ain't no mama. She ain't a real one. I'm going to piss her off real bad today. You're nobody's mother, bitch. You're nobody's mom. You took somebody's little throwaways in. Girl, bye. Scraggler. A dog. Motherfucker. Davion, I have that trauma from my daughter, and I had an accident when my oldest daughter went out of town, tried to reach her and couldn't. I lost my mind. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She showed Candide sit this one out. Right. Yeah. She's showing the fuck good, Fifi. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? I'm fine, thank you. It's so good to see you. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Nikki put her membership up there, member for 12 months. I know that's right. I miss you there. I missed y'all too. She needs to leave. I don't know what the hell I did to Justine. Nikki G, you commented that in the chat. What the fat, funky bitch over there talking about? I'm sorry, y'all. This live just might have some cussing in it. What did fat, funky, extra large, and want to be in charge, the queen of the studs, what did that big old dyke motherfucker, what is she talking about? Because I did nothing to her, but y'all know she's obsessed with me. Hey, Miss Jackie. Thank you, Sherry, for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate that. Like, you see how I be certain motherfuckers who I don't even be saying nothing to, and they always got something to say. Like, she be struggling, though, y'all. So let her say what she want. It's hard for her to get to that 1K. She be fighting hard to get past them 1K views on them lives where she swears she's saying something. Get your rocks off, Ronnie G. Because I know you probably over there masturbating to me, you perverted motherfucker. You old sick bitch. You stand, yeah, like get my titty out your mouth. You old nasty motherfucker. You all buying escorts, paying for puss ass bitch. Go sit your nasty ass down somewhere, hoe. I really can't stand her. She freaks me out. She grosses me out. Dad, you haven't been on here, so what is Buffalo Butt mad about? I don't know. Nikki G put that in the comments. Nikki G, you gotta come in and tell me what the bitch is mad about. She is so angry. I think she thought I was gonna stay gone forever, and that's just not happening. Bitch, I'm back. Hello, hi. I'm here. Hi. What's been going on with these miserable old bitches? Hi. Hey, miserable old bitches. How are you guys all doing? The princess is back. The youngest in charge is back. What happened? Who said what? But anyways, let's talk about this cockeyed monster for a little bit, because this is what she been wanting, y'all. So the cockeyed monster, she's so thirsty and so desperate for my attention, right? And she's so thirsty for my mom to respond back to her, to the point where she's sitting around all day, every day, listening to everything and anything to have something to come back out here and say. Now, she said earlier in her live that my mom is content and this, that, and the third. Now she's over there starting to sound like the left side after she was just over here sucking major butt. Okay, girl, we get it. We're content. I mean, we bring the money in. It's clear, because it's obvious. When you talk about other people, you be struggling to get past 1K views. So we get it. We're popular to be talked about. That's fine. Go ahead and do your big one, girl. You think you doing something, you ain't doing the fuck ass thing. Okay? She got mad at me, y'all, because she did a live popping it, talking about God took my brother and God gave my mama sickness and all of this other stuff, and was mad when I came back out here with a response saying that her daughter got pubes on her face, because she do. Bitch, always worried about my coochie hair, bitch. Me, you, and a few other people, if you shave the hair off that little girl back and shave her motherfucking face, bitch, we could all donate some hair to you and we could go bald head for bald head, bitch. She was saying, oh, because when you get braids, you got to have some type of hair. Well, girl, it wasn't enough hair, clearly. It wasn't enough hair that you had, cockeye monster. It wasn't enough, boo. Because Haley came live and was like, yeah, because she had to cut off all her hair. Her hair wouldn't grow. Oh, dead follicles having ass bitch. So you done went and cut it into a Justin Bieber, trying to get some finger waves and all of that old stupid shit, bitch. Let's go bald head for bald head. Let's do that one. Since you think I'm so bald headed. Let's do that one. Because I got way more hair than you. I had way more hair than you before you cut your hair. And I have way more hair than you now. And I know you over there looking a fat, funky, nasty, sweaty mess because your bitch ass ain't bought yourself on camera since you got the Justin Bieber. Let me find out that Justin Bieber's still over there hanging on by a thread. Let us find out, girl. Because when you first got that little doop-doop with that little 1.5 track, you thought you was doing something, bitch. We couldn't get you to put the damn tape back over the screen. Now you on here. We ain't seen you yet. It's been like 2-3 weeks. So I hope you not still rocking that same hairstyle from when you went to jail the first time and then went to jail for the second time. I would hope that you're not the dirty, nasty bitch that you is, that you would actually go get your hair done, girl. Big funky. She was mad, y'all, because I went live and I started flaming her ass. I'm like, girl, you popping all that shit talking about God took this and God took that. Well, I guess the reason why your mother had cancer, and let me just say the big C, I think the reason why your mother had the big C is because that's what God allowed her to go through. That's the struggle that, based on what you're saying, right? We're going to take your logic and apply it back to your life, since that's what you're trying to do to other people. I guess God was the reason your mama had the big C. And I guess God was the reason that the big C ate up all the motherfucking meat on her bones over there looking paraplegic from the waist down. And TRW voice. I guess it's the big C fault that your mama looked the way that she looked. That bitch looked like a dead man walking. I guess. I guess she looked like the ghost of Uncle Willie Earl's past. Like, okay. And Libra Ford, please don't talk to me. I'm gonna need you to sit the fuck back, nigga bitch, in Felicia voice. I'm gonna need you to fall back. Y'all, Libra 4 on one of those lives had the nerve to say, oh, do a side by side. I look better than you. Uncle Earl. Uncle Earl, because I know you got your ass in here too, bitch. Unc. Ain't no way you believe that. Ain't no way. You woke up that day when you said that shit on her live and you said, oh, we could do a side by side. I look better than you. Come on, Uncle Earl. After you done pushed all them kids out of your penis, girl, have several seats. Like, I wouldn't dare insult myself by putting a side by side of me and you. You look like a man, bro. You look like you got a dick, bitch. Why would I do a side by side of me and you? You don't even look like a natural born woman. Okay? You look like the throwback transvestites that used to walk around putting tissue in their bras and shit before surgery was a thing. Why would I dare insult myself and do a side by side? You must be mad that you're real motherfucking ugly, huh? You must be mad that you're real insecure and desperate to the point that the only person that you could get is somebody who's a registered SA. SO, sex offender, somebody who likes to take vagina from people. Girl, please go sit down. Don't let them words ever leave your mouth. And bitch, put your teeth in before you come talking to me, ho, because I wouldn't dare put a side by side of me and an old bitch that looked like a motherfucking Uncle Willie Earl with no motherfucking teeth in her mouth. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck back. Let your daughter handle your lightweight, because you ain't doing it right. Yeah, walking backwards. She's all over YouTube windmilling for attention. Literally. Like, damn, this bitch is so thirsty. Like, she trying to go anywhere and everywhere, trying to take everybody's subscribers. She want to be boo-boo bestie friends with everybody, because ever since she left from over here, y'all, it was like snatching the candy from a baby. That hoe don't get no super stickers. You only recognize 5 or 6 people in the chat. These other people coming from fucking nowhere. Probably some fake pages. She's really upset with me, you guys. She's very, very upset with me. But she shouldn't have rushed it and blew her own, situation up. She did that. She jumped the gun. She the one that went live calling us all type of bees and all of that type of stuff when we was laughing at the fact that Peaches was on mute for like 20, 30 minutes. It wasn't even that big of a deal, but she was already feeling away with that situation, y'all, because the left side felt like I was putting her in her place. So while she was over there listening to Pissy with her stiff wig, drag her and saying, ooh, because that girl just did you in, da-da-da-da-da-da. She was letting that shit fester. It was just festering and building up in her. So she was like, you know what? Her saying that, Peaches, this is not how you stand up for yourself. This is the time for me to shine. Because they you bitch, girl, bye. Pay it, girl. Don't nobody give a damn what you talking about. Just like you get on here and run your mouth, we all could get on here and run our mouth. Y'all, my auntie just bought me some food. She's so sweet. Like, girl, she gotta calm down. And then she gonna say, oh, you should have kept it between us. You should have never brought up my daughter. Man, fuck that hairy face little bitch. On my mama. And I'm saying it again. And I'm gonna try not to curse so much. But girl, fuck you and everything that's attached to you. You think I care? Brittany, we done been through this time and time again. You know I will pluck the hairs off her motherfucking face. One by one by one by one. You had the nerve to say on your live that, oh, because Bra's in denial, because Sweaty Back looked like she got Down syndrome. I know you didn't say that with little Sammy Shamar laying right next to you, face is flat as a motherfucking pancake, bitch. I know you ain't say that. I ain't seen too many flat-faced little girls that ain't had no motherfucking disabilities, bitch. Huh? What happened? What happened? Stupid ass. That little girl looking like a full-grown disabled man, and you got a little Shavar Jr. Don't sit the fuck down talking to me, bitch. I'll talk about whoever the fuck I want to talk about. The moment that you decided to bring up my brother, it wasn't just between me and you. You could have came live and been like, oh, blind, Sweaty Back, big back, da-da-da-da, you got a mustache, you got this. You didn't do all of that. You went straight in trying to hurt my mama's feelings, and my mama didn't even listen to your stupid ass. I was the one who was in your bushes listening. Oh, because God took your son. You wanted that to sting my mama so bad, and she was so unaffected. I'm like, well, hold on. If God took my brother, let me tell you a lot of things that God must have did in your life with your family. God must have been the reason why you went to jail for 20 days and 20 nights. God must have put it on your heart to get your big, fat, funky ass out here on YouTube after sitting in the jail for 20 days and not bathing, you big, fat, nasty, funky motherfucker. I guess that was God who told you to get out here smelling like the whole tuna can. I guess that was God telling you, hey, don't get your big nasty ass in the shower. Hop on that live and make that money first. While your daughter's sitting in the background coughing up her lungs and shit. I guess that was God. I mean, if we're using your logic, I guess it was God who took your grandmother. And I guess it was God is the reason why she's doing somersaults in her grave, bitch. Yeah, you know I was coming. Talking about, yo, what's she over there talking about? Meanwhile, she got the phone up to her ear, listening on low while she was in her live. I was like, girl, shut the fuck up. Stop telling the chat to tell you what the hell I'm saying. And you know you got the phone up to your ear listening to my live. Go sit your stupid self down somewhere, Brittany. I am sick of you. You are a low-level hood, rat, hood, booger-ass bitch. Like, you're just a cum dumpster. You're illiterate. You're remedial. You're not the one with any type of smarts. Like, you had the nerve to tell my mama, oh, it's not Maxine with an E. It's Maxing and relaxing. And you bought your big goofy ass on here every day talking about, guys, how do I pronounce this? Guys, how do I pronounce that? Dede, what this word mean? I'm like, oh, my God. This is a 41-year-old? This bitch is illiterate. Remedial, special, okay? Mama special retard baby. That's exactly what you is. That's why she know. Let me just keep this little slow motherfucker close to me because, baby, if she go out in this world, she gonna be all fucked up. I'm gonna have to keep this dog on the leash because it's a rabbit one. This motherfucker walking around foaming like Cujo. And you know you gotta be a hateful, mad-ass bitch. So I always want to be arguing with everybody all the time. Oh my God, who want to argue? Who want to argue? I'm up next. Like, girl, go sit your mad ass down. I don't think it got nothing to do with jealousy. I just think it got everything to do with you just a hateful person. You know, you're just a hateful being. You are not settled and happy within yourself. You felt like you should have did life different and did life over because you like, I mean, come on now. Come on now. Like, you're a loser, Brittany. You know this. You're a loser. How long have you been about to move out of your mama house? Every year, motherfuckers is congratulating her, y'all. They mean, congratulations, you're moving. How many times did she say she was going to move and still stay at her mama house? 3 kids deep. Kids damn near grown. The little girl grown. More mature than her. Smarter than her. When you gonna get it together? When? You're 41, I'm 28. That's a huge difference. I don't got no kids. You do. When are you gonna get it together? When are your kids gonna have an example of at least somebody who can provide for them? Housing, clothes, foods. When are you gonna be that person? The fact that your oldest son has to pick up the slack for you and you got 3 kids, like, oh, because who buys you clothes, little Sammy? Oh, well, Tay buys me clothes too, Mom. Other than you, the clothes you buy me from Rainbow. Yeah, Tay buys me clothes too. Like, girl, that's not the flex that you think it is. You should be able to take care of your kids 100%. You shouldn't have an oldest child who you sat on the phone with me telling me that he raised himself. That's embarrassing, okay? And it's not the flex that you think it is. That's why I say you remedial, because you think that shit cute and it's not. It's not cute at all. The fact that your 10-year-old child, your baby, had to tell you, oh, Mom, well, if you get pregnant again, then you need to go do this, that, and the third. How does she even know the process of terminating a pregnancy? Girl. She be sitting and listening to you and in your mouth too much. That little girl is grown, but she's smart though. So she's going to be different from you. She's not going to be as tacky as you are. The story and the lack of what you didn't do is going to be the reason why she's so great. But don't make it seem like, oh, because I took care of my kids and and my daughter like this because I'm not this. That's a sad story to tell, cockeye. That is. Like, damn, you ain't never wanted to do better for your kids? Like, why your mama at your big ass age had to tell you finna go move in with a man, and she gotta say, hey, you not taking my baby with you. You not taking little Shamar with you. Little Shamar with the twisted body and the flat face and all the hair on it, little Chewbacca. She gotta stay here with me. You're not taking that baby nowhere. You don't even have enough common sense in your brain. Your brain don't even go that far to be like, oh, well, let me protect my child. Let me not put my child in a position with a complete stranger. Why do you keep inviting your daughter into all of your relationships? Why? I don't get that. Especially because you say you don't know how to be committed to somebody and you ain't ready to be serious. Why would you keep dragging your daughter in and out of these relationships like this? You even did it with the last one. You propped the little flat face up and was like, come on, monkey, dance. Dance, little monkey. Do you like this car he gave me? Like, damn. Like, you can't keep stuff as a grown adult woman. You can't keep it between you and the person that you messing with. You got to include little Shamar all the time. This is why she's so grown. This is how she know the process of terminating the pregnancy, because you a big, stupid, goofy bitch. A big, stupid, goofy bitch. Ain't worthy of no motherfucking respect. You can't even house your babies. Like, something is wrong with you. You retarded, bitch, and your mama know it. That's why she keep you right next to her. What her kids gonna say about when she right, and she making big old community wall posts talking about, cause your mother can't even acknowledge your so-called accomplishments. What have you accomplished? What have you accomplished? Like, besides laying on your back and getting screwed. I mean, because I haven't seen anything else yet, boo. I'm trying to figure out what you've done. Because I've done more than you in my 28 years of being on this earth. You've been on here for 41 years. Mama, I hear you, but okay. Let me go get a banana. Yeah, her mama can't tell her nothing and can't. And then the mama just as ignorant as she is. Now, mind you, these are people that were supposed to be God-fearing people. They Pentecostal. They in the church. They supposed to know better. But her mama sat her funny-looking self without her teeth in her mouth, just yuck mouth, just your mama gonna die before me. Girl, you mad because you scared that stuff gonna come back. That's why you really mad. You not mad that I said it, but you scared that it's gonna come back. Because I may have been wrong, right? For saying, oh, I hope the big C come back and all of that other stuff. Listen, I really don't care what come out of my mouth when we in a war of words. It is what it is. Do I truly hope that for her? No, because she's already living in hell. So, the big C did their biggest one on her, clearly. So I don't got to wish it or want it for you or hope it for it to come back. Because like I know, like everybody in this chat know, that once that is in your body, it could spread. It could spread, right? And typically it do. So people will go through multiple rounds of getting, chemo and making sure that stuff don't come back. And if they can catch it early on, that. So with your daughter sitting out here constantly wishing somebody be unalived and making fun of people's sicknesses and stuff, and you sitting over there with the C running through your blood, you sound as dizzy as your daughter eye is, bitch. Your brain jumping all over the place like her eye over there jumping all over the place like kids at a bouncy house. Okay? That's ridiculous, Libra 4, and you know it. That's ridiculous. You even got on here and you said, oh, Ross, because of what you sitting out here doing every day, you're never going to heal. Well, what does that say about you? Are you ever going to heal? Are you going to make it into heaven? Because you're supposed to know better, right? Your mother raised you Pentecostal. Y'all know the Bible, right? She getting out here mocking prayers, your remedial daughter, because she's slow. She getting out here mocking prayers and using it in ways that she know she wasn't supposed to be using it. Do you think you're going to get into heaven, Libra 4? Do you think God is going to forgive you for the parts that you played in this stuff? Because you tried to make it seem like because my mom do it on a consistent basis that she's never going to heal. But what about you? Somebody who's sitting in the background who's always co-signing that bullshit and you know better. See, y'all brains don't be thinking that deep. Y'all don't go that far. You and your daughter both slow. I'm convinced. Now, she's over there posting Bama's mom. Now, if somebody was to go dig up her granny, that Pentecostal whore, up out her grave, yank that bitch by her shirt, her collar, by every bone, every flesh, it ain't no flesh left. Period. It's none. But if somebody went to go find a picture of her grandmother and say, hey, you can't even tell your grandmother Happy Mother's Day. You see how evil she is? What if somebody went and found her grandmother's picture and posted it on their community wall? Because she's posting Bama's mom, and Bama's mom is no longer here. All that evil shit. That's evil. Now, if somebody was to do it with you, you would be on here for 40 days and 40 nights, can't sleep, going crazy, need a Xanax, all over the goddamn place. Let's go find your grandmother and tell her Happy Mother's Day. How about we do that, y'all? How about somebody send me the picture of the grandmother? The lady, the Pentecostal lady that's doing somersaults in her grave right now, looking down on her daughter and her granddaughter. Because she tried to instill the good word and the good book in them, and it don't seem to be working. They grew up around that 24/7, and look at the evil that they out here spreading. And y'all think y'all gonna be good? Libra 4, your mother is disappointed in you, and I'm sure she's doing somersaults in her grave right now. Now, let's do that. Let's do evil for evil, bitch, because y'all know I'll be on that. Your grandmother, who's no longer here, who you can't say Happy Mother's Day to, you can't call cockeye. She's doing somersaults right now, and she's going to be doing them till tomorrow, till Mother's Day is over, okay? She's probably been doing them since she's been 6 feet deep in that grave, because look at what she produced. She ain't taught y'all nothing. Absolutely nothing. Y'all know a whole bunch, but still act ignorant. That's the problem with y'all. And that's why I say y'all is childish. Like, the people in this sector is so childish. You know, the ones who's supposed to know better, who was raised up in the church and their grandmothers and their mothers was doing this, that, and the third, just out here being evil. You telling me not to wish that your mama said this, that, and the third, and not to talk about your daughter, but you talk about other people's kids. Girl, you know we're going to drag Shamar. You know we're going to drag little Down syndrome, funny face Shamar every chance I get. Girl, don't tell me not to. Oh, she got to fight fair, and I want a rematch, y'all. She was so mad. She was on that damn blog talking about, I want a rematch. I want a rematch. See, you going too far. It's not funny. What do you mean? You already went too far, girl. You already took it there. So guess what? I'm tap dancing on them hairs, making them motherfuckers stand up, girl. Making them stand up on little Sammy Shamar face. The hell you saying to me? Go sit your stupid ass down somewhere. They said, you got a hairy poo-poo. Nope, it's shaved, boo. And the crazy thing is, you didn't even have to say anything to her. She starts with people, yeah, like she started with my mom. She was, my mom didn't say nothing about her. She's just listening. And she's so upset by something that my mom said with God and Fifi and whatever it was that literally triggered her to be so evil just that fast. But she telling me to not say this and not say that. Girl, fuck you. I'll say whatever I want to say, ho. May the best bitch wins. Let's go. Because I'm the only one that'll stoop down to your level. Let's go, boo. Let's go. Your grandmother is turning in her grave right now as we speak. She wish y'all would stop because she got a headache. She dizzy. Her spirit tired. She's waiting for her mom to die. So she can stay in that house. Yeah, that little rap trap. I mean, it ain't much or nothing. They was bragging. I mean, god dang, like, Libra 4 ain't doing too much or nothing if she had to steal money from the babies. She had to steal money for the babies. That's why little hairy face Shamar got all of them plastic dolls from Dollar Store and the Dollar Tree and stuff for Christmas. You know, and I was listening to Dookie Face Fee when she did a video on her, and she was like, that was such a sad Christmas video to watch. The daughter was opening up all the different dolls, and her face, she was just looking for something. Oh, well, maybe if I open this next one, maybe it'll be a phone in here. Another doll. Well, maybe if I open up this one, maybe it'll be an iPad, a Nintendo Switch, something. Oh, it's another doll. That's because the mama spent the money. She robbed the baby. She robbed the baby, y'all. And then Cockeye called me on the phone. She was hotter than fish grease. She was like, oh my God, my mama just spent all the money. I said, well, what she spend it on, girl? Well, when I come back, she got all this different stuff. We over there decorating that rat trap, that 2x4. I was like, well, girl, it's okay. Take it to the game. Like, you know, she taking care of your baby. It is what it is, right? Not Libra 4 had to rob the baby to decorate that little rat trap. I thought Libra 4 had some money. I thought the rapist worked. So why she got to steal from the baby to decorate that rat infested 2x4? Where all of you motherfuckers is sharing the bathroom, one in the shower, one on the toilet. Girl, one in the shower, one on the toilet. But I guess if it's hers, I guess, child. But it ain't nothing that I would want. I would sell it. As soon as she passed away, I would sell it. And I'll be going and putting my money down on something else. Because, girl, boo. Girl, y'all go to sleep at night. Y'all can hear the rats running across the wood. Goodbye. Have several seats. Nobody want to live in the 2x4 shoebox where the rats is taking over and you can hear them in the garage at night. And hell no, girl. That ain't what y'all thought it was. That's not the flex. Tay says, hey, Dede Boo. Been missing you. I've been working hard like you. Okay, period. I know that's right. Hey, I see you looking, Andrews. How are you doing? Let me get into y'all comments. And then I'm going to move on to the next bitch. Because y'all know I'll be having to line them up. Doop, 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 doop. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. You know, it's a bunch of people who always got my name in their mouth. So, you know, I'm finna line them up. But I had to get her first. She wanted this rematch. Now, come on, girl. Put them up. Put them up. Put them up. Now I'm finna go back to ignoring you. Because you know I'm real good at that too. I just come in, doop, 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 knock you in the eye a couple times, trying to see if I can knock it straight. And I'm tired of trying to knock it straight, Paul. My hits ain't strong enough. Maybe we need to call the special ed girl that was knocking you dizzy in the jail to knock your eye straight because I've been unsuccessful at it, okay? Maybe that's what we need to call. Big Funky. Because that's your new name. Big Funky. Bitch came out of jail smelling like toilet water, and the first thing she did was hop on the line. You're gross. Hey, Erica, we got to use the nicknames in the chat. Yeah, y'all, use nicknames in the chat. I said she was waiting on her mama to pass to get, exactly. That's exactly what she doing. I wonder, yeah, let's delete that comment with the names, y'all. She called herself coming for me. Girl, she can't see you. She can't see you, not with that eye all jumping around and stuff. She can't see you, boo. She listening to the live. She always is, Salty Boss. She be always in my bushes. And then it was so funny because I was talking to Melissa Bean on Shamar's panel. And she was begging Shamar. Oh, my God. I was like, if Desperate was a person, it'd be you. Clearly, he's not dropping the link for you. I made it very clear that I only wanted to talk to Melissa Bean because when she sat up on your panel, she was lying, saying that, you know, or she wasn't lying, but she was pretty much making it seem like I was finna get ready to kick her to the curb when really she jumped the gun and just left on her own based on what my sister said, right? So that's all who I wanted to talk to. I don't want to talk to you. We didn't have no real close relationship. We didn't bond like that. I felt bad for your stupid ass. I gotta stop taking in stray dogs because Granford sat on a live for like 2-3 hours and dragged you dizzy, and it took you 2 weeks for you to even come out and respond. So I'm like, girl, stand up for yourself. Like, I don't care who it is. I'm gonna always tell that person to stand up for themselves. Don't let nobody bully you. This girl is out here airing you the hell out, and you just go mute for 2 weeks like you ain't hearing what the hell we hearing. Like, girl, no, stand up. Stand up. I know she got a big head and she muscular and she all built, buff and all that type of stuff. But if you don't tap dance on that bald head, tap dance on that bald head. So then they get mad at me when I tell Peaches, stand up for yourself, Peaches. That is just who I am as a person. I'm not going to sit back and watch nobody get bullied and I'm not going to tell them to stand up for themselves. Because, I mean, what most can somebody do to you? Cuss you out? They can't touch you. So stand up for yourself. Speak your mind. You know, don't let nobody just drag you. Don't let nobody just, you know, run all over you. Like, come on now. Say something at least. Scratch or gouge your eyes out. Pinch the bitch. Something, you know? Like, geez, I'm not that type of person. See, these people on here be miserable. They be wanting to pal in all on one person. And it's really never that serious. Like, it just give thirsty. Like, sit the fuck down and fall the fuck back. That'd be too much. But it was so funny, y'all. Y'all go back and y'all watch that live again. She was in the chat. Turn the live chat on. I counted at least 5 to 6 times. Shamar, drop the link. Shamar, can you drop the link? Shamar, just drop it real quick. Bitch, she said no. Me and Melissa Bean is talking and he's honoring that, which I respect. You shut up. You sit in the bushes. He don't want to drop the link for you right now. He don't want to stick the guard dog on people right now. You fall back. You be quiet. This is a conversation between them two, and they're doing some grown woman shit. So I fuck with that. He respected it. So it was all good. Yeah, girl. Stay in the chat begging. Stay in the chat typing in all caps trying to get my attention. Oh, weird, desperate ass bitch. Y'all, she is mad at me. I think it's because she know Big Head has something on her. She didn't want, something. Because, like, girl, what the hell would make you take so long to respond to her? Like 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Not Miss Tough Cockeye. Not Popeye with the cockeye. Come on, strong, you big retarded remedial motherfucker. Come on. Swing your hardest. Knuckle up, knuckle up. Weird and desperate. I like Shamar, but she be doing too much over there, so I'll be chilling from over there until they fall out again. Right. That's all you gotta do is sit back and watch. That's right. They should stand up for themselves. Exactly. She sure was begging him. You had her press. It was like, girl, you making me not want to talk to you because you're just so desperate to talk to me. Sit down, and maybe one day I'll acknowledge you. One day I might just be like, you know what? Come on, cockeye, let's have a conversation. Come on, let's talk. But that ain't today, and it ain't tomorrow, and it definitely wasn't there. So you really made yourself look crazy. After the second time I said drop the link, and you saw that Shamar wasn't dropping the link, I wouldn't have said nothing else. I would have just been like, you know what? Let me sit back and be quiet. Let me sit back and be quiet. Let me see. What did you say, Cassie? Salty balls. Yeah, I drop in his chat every now and then, but they are so uncivilized on the left. I can't be in the chat. Yeah, like I don't like to be in the chat either because literally, y'all, and let's move into that because I'm done with her. If I listen to her again, I'll come back out here dragging. Like, come on now. But let's move on to that, right? They was trying to make it seem like or egg up some beef between me and Shamar, saying that I don't support him and this, that, and the third, when they know that I would be sitting in the bushes watching. And the only reason why I don't drop off into the chat is because somehow everybody in the chat is always talking about me. You got the lady who's new to this sector, which I did want to talk about her because she did drop off into Bama's chat. I think it was yesterday, and she was asking questions and stuff. Nosy as the fuck. Don't nobody got to answer your questions, girl. You remain to be a fan on the outside looking in, and you be a spectator, girl. But other than that, who the fuck are you to be answering any questions, girl? Boo. But the whole thing with Looney and them getting on Shamar's panel and trying to defend me against the chat and the lady that was up there, I don't need nobody to defend me, first of all. And I fuck with Looney. Shout out to bro. I don't need nobody to defend me. I don't need nobody to have my back. I don't need none of that because it's clear that they are able to talk about me over there. They able to talk about everybody. That's how he's running his thing. So if you want to go over there and converse and you know, what do they call it? Network and all of that different stuff, do that. Leave me out of it. Okay? Leave me out of it. They gonna talk about me regardless. Okay? That's where it seemed like other than all of the left side platforms like Booty Hole Lips and Thieffoot and all of these different people, they found a new place to just get their stuff off about me, right? So it is what it is. That's why I don't go in the chat. But I do sometimes enjoy the commentary, so I will sit in the bushes. Period. I stop dropping off in the chat every time that Dirty Foot 304 be over there on his panel. Right. I don't watch him anymore. It's not a safe haven. Yeah, a lot of people feel like that. Hey, Diamond. And he don't care. That's how he wanted to be. And that's fine. He could have it like that. That's how he running his channel. It's his channel. Let him do his big one. I just won't be in the chat. And the only times I was dropping off in the chat is because you get tired of seeing motherfuckers talk about you 24/7. Like, don't y'all have something else to talk about? Or is the obsession going to always be about me? Like, goddamn. Daddy, I be in the bushes. And yes, you're right. They made it to where it's not a meetup place, regardless of what's going on. I was fine with that, but now it's a mess. So I stay away. No hard feelings. Yeah, no hard feelings at all. Enjoy the commentary to its fullest. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. They always bring y'all names up over there. Right. That's all they do. Literally. And then I respected it because the lady who came up on the panel, her name is Brown Beauty World or whatever. I guess she's from the Mo3 or beef sector. And she done came in and I guess she's just watching. She's a fan of certain people in this sector. So she got her stupid ass up there and was trying to say, oh, she controlled those grown women, and I don't understand how those grown women could listen to a 28-year-old and let her tell them what to do, all of that stupid shit. Everybody be stuck up on the age thing, right? First of all, I'm not telling nobody what to do. I am just saying these are my boundaries. You respect me, and I respect you. If you just so happen to be somewhere else, and I see you being disrespectful towards me, you absolutely cannot come back in my chat. See, they wanted to make it a thing and spin the narrative like we're trying to control the people, but I'm just telling you what I won't tolerate, okay? You think you finna be over there kikiing and dropping laugh emojis and talking and popping it about me in the chat, and you think I'm not gonna cuss you out, bitch? Please, you gotta be high. You gotta be as high as Cockeye when she got a full bottle of Xanax, okay? Popping 2 and 3 of them bitches. You gotta be just as high as her to think I'm not gonna cuss your ass out and think that is disrespectful where you over there entertaining somebody talking about me and you over there engaging in the bullshit and then you think you finna come over here and be in my face. No, bye-bye. Go on your way. See you later. Because everybody that I got rid of, that moved around, however way they want to put it, because they so childish. Oh, well, we didn't get kicked out. We left. Okay, girl. Potatoes, potato. Either way, get your weird ass on. Bye. Won't miss you. I don't got to pander to nobody. If you don't like what I say, if you don't like the things that I do, you know you're not being held here, right? This is not Death Row. This is not the record label. I am not Suge Knight. You are not being forced to be here. You can leave. And they got mad at me, y'all. Hey, TRW Boo. They got so mad at me to the point where they all was unsubscribing. And guess what, y'all? I got more subscribers when they left. Bye-bye. Toodles. See you, bitch. I'm not finna kiss your ass. The fuck y'all talking about? I ain't finna kiss nobody's butt. That's gross. People like to kiss my butt. I'm not the ass kisser. They're the ass kissers. I don't do that. Okay? She be asking people for help to pronounce words. She sure do. She should already know how to pronounce. Go back to school, dummy, and got the nerve to be trying to tell somebody they didn't spell something right and they didn't say, girl, sit your remedial tardo, mama's special baby. Go sit your ass down somewhere, please. And thank you. That eye cocked like a pistol. It sure is. Daddy, she miss you. Don't say that. Stop saying that, Salty Ball. Look, she gonna be on Shamar panel tonight. If we go live, she gonna be cussing you out, Salty Balls. I don't know. She's odd. She's strange. I think she take 5 Xanax now. In my opinion, it wasn't strong enough. Yeah, you know, she crazy. She a special type of slow. So take all the pills you need, girl. They prescribed you them for a reason, child. Do you, girl. And then let's go bald head for bald head. Don't skip that part, cockeye. I know you in here. Let's go bald head for bald head. When I take my braids out, I'm going to come on camera when my hair blow dried out, and I want you to take them 2 little tracks that you hold on for dear life. I want you to take them out, and let's go bald head for bald head. And let's see who got more hair. Okay, let's do that one. Since you want to call somebody bald headed, and I think even Granford got more hair than you at this point. And you know, Granford, well, no, I take that back. Granford don't got no goddamn hair. She got patches. That's the real patches. That's alfalfa. Okay, she got a bunch of alfalfa follicles on her big old head. I want to do bald head for bald head with all of y'all, since y'all swear I'm bald headed. Let's do that one. My TRWTT. Tasha T, how you doing? And then that's another thing, y'all. They was like amping that beef up between y'all so much that I think it actually really bothered Cockeye to sit in Bama's bushes yesterday and to watch y'all make up, because she felt like, well, I mean, she gonna talk about Bama regardless, especially because Bama, you let her get under your skin and you react a lot, and she feeds off of that. So sometimes you got to ignore that mange and mutt, because that's exactly what she is. She's a mange and mutt. She's a stray, and anybody that'll feed her and give her some attention, they got her, right? Don't feed into her, okay? But her and the lady who's nosy from the other sectors who be getting up on Shamar panel constantly mentioning me, and I don't know who the hell she is. She was wanting y'all to talk about the situations that was happening, what was transpiring. They wanted y'all to break it down. They in the bushes like, oh, well, they talking in circles and they this and they that and da 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 da. First of all, who the hell are y'all to be like, okay, well, this happened and da 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 da. If Shay was interested in what Bama and them had to say and what was going on, her and Bama could have a private conversation outside of that, because the whole point of that live was to show y'all that they cool again. They talked like grown women were supposed to do. They made up, they hashed out whatever differences that they had, and they moved on. And now it's back to it being Bama, Tasha T, me, everybody, TRW. And that was a beautiful thing to see, because y'all was sitting back banking on especially TRW. Y'all was sitting there like trying to speak it into existence, putting it in the air that they was gonna fall out. And they just showed y'all that they could be grown women about the situations. It don't always got to be a fighting match, a yelling match, or every time somebody falls out, it spills over into YouTube and is turned into this big old chaos. That's what they showed y'all. So some of y'all could learn a thing or two. Some of y'all could actually take out y'all notepads and write some stuff down, because that's the mature way to deal with situations. Actually having conversations like grown women. I don't know nobody who just like to argue all the time. That's a miserable motherfucker. Me and you will never be able to understand each other, because I don't even operate on that wavelength all the time. Like, who wants to keep arguing with these low life losers? I know I don't. So I wish the hell I would constantly be coming on here and trying to do the back and forth, or even going on to other people's panels and arguing with y'all. Why would I do that when I can get on my own page and make money for responding? Makes no sense. So I'm happy that in that live, they didn't divulge too much information. They kept it pretty cute, simple, and y'all could believe whatever assumptions y'all got in y'all brain. Put it together, baby. Try to do the puzzle piece, and have little Sammy help you, Brittany, because you slow. So have little hairy face Shamar help you. I think she'll get it put together before you can, because she got more logic and common sense than her mama. So have her help you figure out the plot, okay? But it wasn't none of y'all business. And I think they mad about that, because they wanted to hear everything that happened. Oh, what did they talk about? Did they say this? Did they do that? It's none of your business, whore. Be quiet. Nobody cares. Go sit down. They done made up. Yeah, me too. She was big mad, hella mad. Like, come on now. And then was ready to get on TRW. Like, girl, TRW ain't stunting you, girl. You see how miserable of a person she is? She be sitting back waiting, because I want to see who said something wrong, so I can go on my live and I can make some money. Because y'all know all of this lives back to back to back to back. She's desperate as hell. And I heard her on her live talking about, because I haven't been on here in a couple of days. Girl, you've been going strong back to back for the last 8-9 days, like you on a high, bitch. Like you bipolar, and you on the highest end. You're having a manic episode. You've been going crazy for the last 8 days, when normally you'll be taking breaks, 3 or 4 days off when you're not getting any attention. You'll disappear. Talking about you working, you on here for 8 days straight, 3 and 4 lives out the day. Girl, shut up. Who are you talking to? Yeah, we could go bald head for bald head. Hey, Looney. Fifi, you didn't come to play. Cassie says, Day, that's why I be taking breaks because I ain't got no channel making money. No way I would be in other sectors. Right. Like, they just all over the place. Like, the lady who came up on Shamar panel who was mentioning me, like, you could tell she be bored. She go from this sector to that sector. She know what's going on over here. She know what's going on over there. Like, what are you doing to where you got all of this time in your hands to know all of these different moving pieces? Because when I go over to the beef sector or go over to the Mo3 sector or whatever, I don't be knowing what the hell they got going on. I don't know all the players involved. So I exit stage left. This lady then sat back. She was doing her homework. She didn't already picked a side. Like, just want to be a part of something so bad. I can't stand people like that. That's what grown women do. I love it. She crashing out. She is crashing out. She is. Okay, so let's move on to Thifa, y'all. Because I couldn't wait to come and talk to Thifa. Thifa, come here, bald mouth. Come here. I know you've been in here too. You've been listening to this whole live, girl. Come in here and sit down. Get real comfortable. Okay. Matter of fact, don't sit down. Lay on your stomach, bitch. You've been sitting on your butt too much. Lay on your stomach. So maybe that motherfucker could flatten. Because you know you got about 3, 4, 5 of them over there, lady. Y'all, Thifa was so mad at me, y'all. And let me tell y'all why Thifa was so mad. Thifa got on her live, right? Y'all know how she was changing her pictures, her profile pictures to her YouTube. She got mad because I know she be on Facebook heavy, right? And anybody that be on Facebook, because I be over there too, I just don't be doing all of the little AI stuff that be going on. I didn't know her and Shamar was a team, right? I didn't know either, but that's what it's giving. It's giving she the guard dog. That's what it gives. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Thifa was on her Facebook, and you know how they be having the little AI stuff like what you would look like in the 1930s, what would you look like during this era, and they take your face and they put it on the body of somebody else, right? So her crazy ass took that picture and put it as her profile picture on her YouTube. So my mom was like, girl, that's not you in that picture. Da-da-da-da-da. All that stuff, right? And I said, mama, now you know that's an AI picture that she done took off of Facebook. So she gets mad and she come live and she's like, oh, because you don't even be wanting your mama to show you in the camera and da-da-da-da-da-da. Thifa, don't get mad at me because I know the game. Don't get mad at me because I see people on Facebook all day, every day, actually doing them little AI games and putting their faces on the other people's bodies. You got to be an insecure, desperate, low-lifed loser to really take something that started on Facebook and bring it to YouTube. You ain't never been that skinny. You ain't never been that polished, okay? Clock that T. Your hair ain't never been that nice and with volume and all of that stuff. You see how you done changed it to another picture and your hair barely go past your ears and your hair just like, you know, split ends and it look oily and you look a mess. Like, you should have kept the other AI picture from Facebook. I prefer that. Because seeing you from the Facebook AI is a different Thifa that we all know, okay? You was very polished in that picture, okay? Put that one back up. We don't want to see you with the split end, with the greasy scalp. Look like you didn't put a whole goddamn tub of Pro Style, you know, grease in your hair, the green grease. Like, girl, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. And then your mouth, you ain't even got enough lip to do the duck lips. You just look very awkward and uncomfortable in that picture that's on your page right now. Change it back, girl. Change it back, girl. Change it back. She wished she was cute, right? Like she wished she was all put together like that. But change it back, girl. I like that one better. I don't like the one you got on your page right now. You look a mess. You look a mess. And it just only confirms that you another baldy. You be sitting over there talking about I'm bald. My hair, all of y'all could put y'all hair together and my shit would still be longer than all of y'all put together. You Thifa. The cockeyed monster, the bald head with the dead follicles, huh? You know, who else? Oh, Renee, bring your booty here, girl. I'm on you too. You bald head, Mr. Clean. You bald head stud. You took being the man so serious. I'm finna get on you next, okay? Like I said, I got a lot of these hoes out. I'm on you next. I can't believe you. See where you at? See, who y'all? It's beef outside, y'all. It's real beef. Whew, let me get through with Thief, and then we're gonna get into that bald Mr. Clean child. Oof, that was a mess. So Thifa got her monetization back, right? She done went and wiped her page clean. She was even over here watching me clean my page up. And the only reason why I cleaned my page up was because they was trying to start a campaign on reporting all of my videos and stuff. So I'm like, no, I'm not finna make it easy for y'all. I'm just gonna do this, boop, 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 boop. And y'all gonna have to work hard to get me up off here, okay? Led by that fake page and the stupid cockeyed monster. So I went to, I'm like, okay, well, let me kind of clean my page up a little bit. They're going to have to work hard to get my page. I'm not going to give it to you. No. But Thifa, after 9 long months, congratulations. That was the longest stint in YouTube history. Girl, they had you in the slammer, girl. They put you in solitary confinement. Okay? Because it's a few of us in this sector who got demonetized for like 3 months, and we was able to get our stuff back. But you, almost a whole year? I could only imagine all the red and all the warnings and all the stuff that's in your YouTube studios that they be warning you about. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. Yeah, they had a whole campaign, Tasha T. They so bunk and was ready to snake their own people that they rocking with to do it. Like, that's weird as fuck. But I don't Thifa. Here's the thing. If Thifa was making so much money, y'all, peep how she be lying about stuff with the cash apps. Because y'all know she was coming live for so long without making any money, and she was saying the cash apps was good. Now, make this make sense to me, y'all. If the cash apps were so good, why is she fighting so hard to get monetized? She said, these were her own words out of her mouth. She make more than all of us on Cash App than what she did on YouTube. So why would she be fighting so hard, cleaning her page 4 to 5 times a year, fighting hard for that monetization back? That lady then went through and deleted 2,000 videos. When she come live, she deleting the videos because she's scared to lose it again. Hey, Talking with Tracy, how you doing? So I'm just trying to figure out, is you lying? Because if it was me, Thifa, and I wasn't getting my monetization back, and the squad was sending me cash apps every time I came out here, and it was more money than what YouTube was paying you, I wouldn't even want it back. You feel me? Right? She lying. A bold-faced lie. Remy Ma, a bold-faced lie. I wouldn't even want to be back on here monetized. I would just rather them send it to my Cash App. Especially because you're the type of person who you don't mind begging them people for a Cash App. You don't. You do not. So, like, make it make sense, girl. Come back out and explain that. If you're making so much money on Cash App, then why is you fighting so hard for your monetization? You went up and reapplied for that monetization about 3 or 4 times. So why was you even fighting so hard if you was making more money from Cash App? That's the biggest question that I have for you, okay? So yeah, I'm done with Thifa. I ain't really listened to her that much, so I don't really got too much to say about her. Let's move on to this drama that's going on with See the Sniper and a old stud by the name of Gwendolyn, aka Renee Reacts. Now, Renee, you know you wrong for sitting over there talking about you didn't want to screw her and you didn't want that woman. And she got a picture of your bald head looking like she finna push you out, like you a big head baby. She had a picture of your bald head and you bald and you a big head bitch. What happened? What? I thought you said you didn't like the girl. So how is she able to catch you in 4K? with your head between her legs? You gotta answer that question, Bookie. You gotta answer that. Because you was so adamant that you wasn't touching her and you didn't want to screw her and this, that, and the third about her physical appearance and all of that type of stuff. Anytime you are weak enough to go get tatted with somebody who you claim you didn't like so much, you couldn't stand her, you was praying to God and hoping and wishing and wanting that, like, oh my God, why did God send this person to me? I was crying, I was having tough days. You would think you would get away from somebody like that. But then again, on her end, she liked to be incognito because she's the hermit that sit in the house and play with the computers and got all these different apps and all of this different stuff. So, of course, she wanted to remain incognito, but it wasn't going to happen. You decided to get into a relationship with somebody from YouTube, which I personally think was already stupid. I don't think it's very wise because y'all will eventually come out and expose each other, right? So I don't buy this story that you didn't want her. Because if you didn't want to, she wouldn't have been able to catch that bald head in 4K in between her legs. Ugh. And I know you ain't calling me bald head. You another one. Let's go bald head for bald head. You were saying on your live, oh, I'm gonna come live and I'm gonna show myself. I want to see that head. Don't put no do-rag on. Don't put no come out here like this is me, guys. Love me for me. Just do that. Just do that, okay? We want to see the bald head. That's what I want to see. Because I know you ain't calling somebody bald-headed, grunt. When you over there, George Jefferson, George Washington, whatever she was over there calling you, boo. You got them little hair follicles around the edges, and the mean is the middle is just clean, bald head. I'm sick of y'all. And I'm happy that she's exposing you. See, stay on her butt. Stay on her butt. Because not only did we find out that she's a baldy, she don't keep no clothes in her closets like a weirdo. Like she has some type of mental condition, mental disability, where she's all like, messed up in the brain. She don't want too much stuff anywhere. Her bed was on the floor, but now she got a headboard. So congratulations to you for buying the $100 headboard from Amazon. But I don't understand nobody who would go buy a cheap headboard, then talk about she gonna buy a backup. If you just would have put enough money in the first headboard, you wouldn't need a backup. But I digress. Like, what the heck wrong with y'all? And then you had a lot to say about my bedding and all of that, but my mattress ain't never been on no floor. And my bed is still standing. So spend more than $100. It's okay. Get you some nice stuff. Because I wouldn't want to go have a backup bed. Like, who wants a backup bed? Just invest in the first one so it could be sturdy, it durable, lasts long. Like, the hell wrong with you? Yeah, and she even was confirming it, Salty Ball. She was on her live talking about, oh yeah, because I was giving her the money to buy this and buy that. But my thing is, you be on the computer all day, every day, right? You are recording lives, saving them to your hard drives. You probably got hard drives up the yin yang. You like a computer whiz, a little geek, a little nerdy little girl, right? Or older woman, because you're 60. So I'm not going to call you a little girl. With a grandma neck. You got a grandma neck, so you definitely old. But I just don't understand why you couldn't get online and order your own stuff. Why would you have to go through C to buy you a headboard? That don't make no sense when all you could do was Google. So you gotta come and make that make sense. I didn't get that part. That was weird. Teresa, she was saying that the headboard that she bought, the frame, was cheap. She got it on Amazon. So she said she was going to go and get a backup bed because it was cheap. But why not just spend some money? Like, it's okay. And the bed was nice. I ain't going to knock you. I like the orange. I like the bed and all that. But why didn't you spend some money on a good quality orange bed? Why are you going and buying backup beds? That makes absolutely no sense to me at all. I didn't get that part. Yeah, she's 60. Not grandma neck. Yeah, she got grandma neck. Roz said that a while ago. She is the type that sleep on the floor. Y'all know my mom is a good judge of character. She's a seer. Dada, you recently bought a beautiful bedroom set. I mean, that was like last year though. You know, that was a little minute ago. I gotta go back on my lives because I think I still got that one up where I took y'all to the furniture store with me and y'all saw me pick out my bed and everything. So yeah, I mean, I just didn't get that. And see, I'm here for it. She keeps like, oh my God, I hate that I got close to this girl. I hate that I dated this lady. See, please stay on her butt. Stay on her butt because you're the only one that's able to put her in check. How in how is she talking about somebody else's sickness when she's dealing with intestine problems? She can't even poo poo. You know, her and the cockeyed monster both full of shit. You know, just got nasty bowel movements all backed up and they just all messed up with a digestive system. How can you talk about the next person and you can't even go use the bathroom? You can't even poop. What's going on with your nervous system to where you can't even, like, girl, that's a big problem and that's dangerous. So I don't know what you got going on. I don't know how sick you are, and I don't care to know how sick you are because unlike y'all, we don't want to know your sickness because it don't matter to us, right? But y'all are nosy. Y'all wanted to know everything that my mom had going on. Y'all wanted to know if if my mama did this, did she shower today, did she go here, did she have dialysis, what day she got dialysis, what time she go. We're not that invested in you guys like you guys are invested into us. But I would just hope and pray that you are taking care of your health because you look very sickly, you look very skinny, your neck was real sucking in. Like, what's going on, Renee? Like, and then people was already calling that out about you before C even came out and exposed you. TRW was like, girl, you always sick. Everybody else who talked about you was like, girl, you're always sick. You go from eating chips and swallowing glass to being in the hot. Like, what do you got going on? Focus on that. Take your energy and channel it on that instead of worrying about somebody else's health. Okay? She started with C though. That lady was minding her business, not paying her no attention, but she tried to paint C as the stalker obsessed ex when it's really her. She's the one following C around on YouTube, watching her movement, seeing who chat she in, seeing where she at. She was the one who made a live for like hours talking about C, and then when somebody dropped the dime on her, she gets mad and be like, oh well, she's been stalking me on all of these fake pages and da-da-da-da. No, girl, you've been running around stalking her because you was terrified that she was gonna drop the dime on you, and she did, and it was a big one because you just stole from the financial aid. You don't take care of your son like he's the man you wish you was, so you having some type of psychological mental problems with that. You didn't know where your mama was buried at. Like, you and your mama don't really have too much of a great relationship. Like, oh my God, you got a lot of different issues where you was trying to critique us from a standpoint where you and your family was perfect and together when you don't even like your son because he's the man that you wish you were. I'm going to keep on saying that because there's something to that and why you don't want a relationship with your child. You said on your live, you said my mom was the worst mother, but the fact that you don't even converse with your child, you send him money every now and again, that's weird. You don't think that that's strange that you brought a baby into this world? You was over there hopping on and off the peen just like every other straight woman. and that man must have did you in because now you want to be the queen of the studs. Like, come on, girl. Why don't you want a relationship with your son? That's weird. That's strange behavior. So you're really not in a position to talk about anybody's motherhood or about my mother's motherhood specifically because it seems like, behind closed doors, y'all got a lot going on that you wouldn't dare come out here and talk about. It took for C to come out here for you to even acknowledge that you had a son. We didn't even know you had children. We didn't know you had children. Most people who got kids, they'll get out here, they'll talk about their kids, even if they don't show them, even if their kids is not always on YouTube, or how like me and my siblings are. You would at least talk about them. So that's very odd and that's strange. And you didn't want nobody to know that. But shout out to C. See, the things that you do onto others, it will be done onto you. Y'all thinking by attacking my mom because she did commentary on Bumpy that's her karma. Now look, you getting your karma. Now C is your worst nightmare. Now every time you getting on live and you saying over and over, oh, I hate that I met this lady and I wish I never talked to her. Yeah. Keep digging in that butt. See, we want to see everything. We want to know everything. What else do you know about this lady? We will be here, be in there, in the bushes, watching, supporting. Hell, I don't got no problem with you, so I'll fall off in your chat. Like, what's popping? What else was said? She got intestine problems. She can't boo-boo. Ooh. She over there eating chips and stuff, and she's swallowing glass. Ooh. Did it cut her throat? Ooh. What else, see? Why was her mattress on the floor for that long? See, come on. Come on, girl. Come on. We need to know more about this relationship with her mother. How did she not know where her mother was buried? That shows a lack of attachment. While she was trying to say, oh, because Roz is so disattached from her kids. My mama took care of us, okay? She took care of her kids. What happened with you and your mom to where you didn't even know where she was buried? Did you go to the funeral? We got questions. And I know it ain't none of my business, but you be all in our business. So I want to know, like, how the hell you didn't know where your mama was buried? Do you know where she buried at now? Is you going to go put some flowers on her grave for Mother's Day? Like, we got questions. That's weird behavior. I wouldn't give a damn what me and my family go through. And I think that's really why they be upset. Because when we got into it, they expected us to keep getting into it and for us to not be cool and for me to not be here for my mom and all of that different stuff. But we just had to show them that's what family do. Family go through things, but they get through it. Why wasn't you talking to your mother before she passed? That's strange. I would never understand people who be so mad at their family because I'm so big on family. It ain't nothing that could ever happen with us to where I'll just be like, you know what? I might say it out of my mouth in the moment because I'm upset. But it'll never be like, oh, I'm standing on business. I ain't talked to my mama in some years. That's odd. Very odd. Because I'm very family oriented. I can't relate to you. I would be heartbroken, devastated. I damn near unalive myself. I don't get you, Renee. Something is weirdly off about you and your mental. I can't stand that Avatar 304. It's always the ugly, raggedy folks on here talking about Roz and Squad. Boy, go have several seats. That is that's somebody grandma. that's mama. I'm finna start calling that too. That's Meemaw. That's somebody Meemaw, and she's still walking around dressing like a boy. That's another thing. Like, do you? Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet, because I think after you get over past 30, why are you still dressing like a boy, Damon? Like, ooh. Like, you probably one of the oldest studs I've ever seen in my life. You and Big Booty Justine. Like, ugh. Like, y'all okay? Y'all don't never grow out of that. I mean, it's like, I've never seen a 60-year-old stud before, you guys, till I came into this sector. These motherfuckers walk around bald-headed, salt and pepper hair, saggy, nasty skin, just old as hell. I'm just, ooh, wait, let me stop. Lord have mercy. Help them, Jesus. Renee don't know if she like boys or if she like girls. Hell, she might just like both, but I don't understand it. I don't get it. That man must have did a number on you. You went from being married and taking, the D to walking around with a plastic D in your pants like you Big Draws McGraw. Go sit down. Please, you was not Big Daddy Big Willie Kane. Girl, with all that rubber in your... Ugh, gross. Take notes from Queen Latifah. She dresses so nice. Right. Like, I just try to understand the psychology behind it. I don't get it. No, they drag that, but I don't want to seem like I'm a part of. Against that community, but I got some questions. Y'all don't never grow out of that shit. Like you just want to be a 60-year-old stud. You gonna be 80 wearing boys' clothes. When you pass away, are they gonna bury you in a suit? Like I just got questions. Renee, when you pass, they gonna bury you in a white beater and some big extra large jabot pants and some Converse. Like what? What the hell, Renee? That's how your son gotta remember you, Renee. God damn. Oh my God. TRW says, when I seen that pic, I thought it was a man with a bald head. I did too, TRW. Right hand to God. I thought that was a bald older man. Just to find out it's Renee. She got a man head. Listen, I think she was born in the wrong body, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. She don't keep in touch with family. Who's gonna bury her? Right. That's another good question. Who gonna bury you, Renee? Who gonna bury you, girl? That's another good question. I'm happy you made that point, Mom. Who gonna bury her? She's gonna have to leave instructions for the county she resides in. Oh, that's crazy. Maybe the son to come around, even though she treated him messed up all his life, like, because he was the man that she wanted to be. Maybe he'll still have a heart and want to bury her because that is his mama at the end of the day. But I'll leave big double XL pants, the big jabot pants. She'll have to motherfucking bury herself. If I was her, okay. Yeah, my mom said maybe. Right, just maybe. The brat is beautiful. Oh yeah, the brat is older. Yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Cowboy boots, and her. Oh, Luana. Her being a stud, not the problem. It's her trying to critique y'all. The nerve, yeah, like trying to be like, oh, well, this person got this going on and they dealing with this mentally. Like, baby, we all got different problems that we dealing with and struggles because that's just a part of life. But let me tell you right now, Renee, I would rather take my struggles than take your struggles. I would rather be like just into the penis and only into the penis instead of getting me a penis, the penis turning me out, the penis pissing me off, and making me like not want to be a woman no more. And then I'm turning on to the other. I don't like men no more. Now she's a part of the he-man, the he-she men hater club. Like I don't want that story because clearly you was traumatized because you're very much so attracted to men. So I don't understand you. I don't. And I got questions. Her son gonna put a suit on her. You know he is. Hey, Jocelyn. I just can't. Sick and living like that in my Ross voice. No ham, no ma'am, no turkey. No ham, no turkey, no bacon. Mm-mm. No, that part, Ross. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, y'all. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms of the world. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the mothers. Let me go up. I have seen a bunch of old Astas. Most of them changed their way of dressing. Yeah. So, classy lady, I'm just confused. I'm confused on what they confused about. I'm confused on what they confused about. And, clarity is a good thing. Okay. I don't get it. That I'm cracking up. Don't do no man want her. No, but she had a baby and she was married, so some man wanted her. The question is, what did he do to her brain to where she wanted to turn to women? And now she didn't birth this son, and now she got a problem with all men of the world. Because I mean, girl, you gave birth to him. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Like, how can you go forever without talking to your child? And why does somebody, a complete stranger, somebody you met on YouTube, got to do all of these different things for you? Like, something is very odd and off with that whole situation. And it's a lot more to the story. They so confused but can't Right. Penis is a nice thing. Why they don't like it? I don't know. Cause I agree, Teresa. I think it's great. That man did a number on her, y'all. Right hand. That's what my gut is telling me. Put stud Nisha in the dress and heels and the blue dragon won't rest. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, so let me talk about this last thing, and I'm going to get up off here, y'all, because I've been on here for an hour and 31 minutes. I was not coming on here even expecting to be on this long. So, the last person I want to address is this love, not hate lady. Because I don't really even know who she is. I think she dropped off in my chat a few times, but she be mainly over there with the ops, right? So I did a live like maybe 2-3 weeks ago where I was talking about, y'all know the live that I had titled, Mark wasn't wrong this time, because I felt like she kept picking with him and bothering him to the point where he started to snap on her and call her all type of bees and all that type of stuff, which I felt like he was justified in because she was trying to be nice, nasty, and he was picking up on it, and he was like, girl, you can eat my ass. So that live that I did, I guess she came and she watched it, and she was upset. Oh, what did you say? Love you too, Dion. She probably got in. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, they be so mad. They coming and dropping in fake pages. I know I piss you guys off. I know I do. Roz cracking up. Mm-hmm. So, the love not hate lady got upset because I said what she was doing on Shamar's panel was a little trashy, right? Because I don't understand any woman that is with their man. I don't get why she would want to be performing sexual acts on live and be trying to talk to the next man. Like I didn't understand that, y'all. So she got upset. She said I called her the B word and all of that. So she got on Shamar Live, and I was in the bushes, right? And she was like, yeah, because I'm ready to argue whoever wants my. I'm not finna argue with none of y'all for free. I'm gonna come on my page and make some money, okay? Y'all can argue with y'all goddamn selves, okay? I'm not arguing with y'all. If I'm gonna talk about you, I'm gonna get on my page and I'm gonna make some money to talk about you, okay? So yeah, y'all, she was on the live talking about I just put my man to sleep and da 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 da. But she was like pausing, like muting herself and unmuting herself every 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm like, girl, if you don't just go and tend to that man, I ain't never wanted to be on somebody's panel so bad to where I got company and I'm just up there like, oh, I'm trying to, and then Mark. Because anyways, we're talking about Shamar because we don't want to talk about you, Mark. Like, I wish the hell I would. First of all, it's giving lonely. First of all, it's giving weird. If I got a man in my face, he gets my undivided attention. I'm not that pressed to be on a live. There's going to be plenty more lives that you could have joined. So she got mad that I called out that behavior because I thought it was tacky, which I do think it is tacky. That's just my opinion. Like, you run around, love, not hate with your opinion. I gave mine. And that's one thing about the subscribers. They love to give their opinions, but the minute they put themselves on forefront for the rest of the world to analyze them, they get upset. Now y'all see how it feel? This lady she got on Shamar Live. She was so upset. I had to take a call. I'm back now. Okay, small talk, right. That was crazy. It was. That y'all be touching their souls. And I didn't even say too much or nothing. Like, girl, I could have said worse because I got your picture and you funny looking like a motherfucker. So I could have said worse. You lucky that all I did was call you tacky. And I don't remember you calling you the B word, but if I did, girl, so what? Like, fuck you. And she got up there on Shamar panel like not too many nights ago. And she was like, yeah, because I got time tonight and somebody called me the B word. And it was like, well, who called you the B word? She was like, Day. And I want to argue with her. Girl, I'm not tapping no link to argue with you, girl. Bye. Like, fuck out my face with that bullshit. However, I will drop my address since you acting so tough. Because, y'all, she got up there talking about, oh, I'm from Gary. And she started throwing shade at TRW like, oh, I'm a blood. I ain't no crip. Da, 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 da. I got goons. Like, she went into full wankster mode, y'all. She went into full wankster mode on me. Like, what? Full wankster mode. Oh, because I got the goons. They'll pull up. Call me another B. So I typed it in the chat. Big, tacky bit, little bit, thirsty bit, desperate bit. How many bits I'm gonna have to call you? And I dropped the address because I'm like, girl, I'm not finna do this with you. I'm not finna do this with you. And then you got the nerve to come up there and you talking about you had to celebrate your daughter's birthday and bury your dad on the same day. I'm not finna do this with you. You want to take your anger out on me because you mad that your daddy dead. Leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. And I actually wasn't even going to come in with that energy until, because I felt bad for her. I'm like, damn, she just lost her dad. See, I'm a human, unlike them. So I'll be like, okay, well, I'm going to leave her alone because clearly she's going through something. But she just kept going and going and going on that tough stuff. So I'm just like, girl, you know exactly where I live at. Everybody in this YouTube streets know where I live. And as soon as I dropped it in the chat, she was like, oh, no, you're not doing anything. You come to me. And I said, that's not what you just said. You said you would take a flight and you're this and you're that and you'll bring your goons, all of that immature stuff at your big age. Grow up, little girl. Like, what? And so then she started changing the tune. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gone. I'm up out of here, girl. Focus on burying your daddy. And then Melissa Bean gonna get mad and say, oh, leave her dad out of it. Man, screw all of that, Melissa Bean. Like, I'm not caring about what you talking about because it don't make no sense that lady got on the panel wanting to talk to me so bad. And she had a dad that she was over there, you know, that she got to bury, that she was reminiscing about. So then after that live, when she, you know, chickened out because I wasn't hitting no link to argue with her, girl. Like, I'm not doing that, period. She brought her cousin to the sector. So the cousin was up in the cockeye chat looking for me. You ain't going to find me over there on cockeye. Okay? You're not going to find me over there. The closest you motherfuckers could get to me is if when I'm sitting up high looking in the bushes in Shamar's chat. That's the closest y'all could get to me. Like, what? Like, girl, you that pressed? Go worry about your dad. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. I think a lot of these people are mental. Like, something is really wrong with them. Hey, Carmen. That was utterly ridiculous, Luanda. I'm like, girl, pay it, girl. Girl, pay it. Like, I'm sick of you. Go sit down. Like, you doing too much. Make sure to hit the like button. Yeah, like, you know, I was just like, oof. Girl, you're not finna take all your frustrations out on me, girl. You better go get off on who you really mad at. Day, once you dropped your address, her attitude totally changed. Why is she on social media when her dad passed? Exactly. And that's all I was saying. And then Melissa Bean, because Melissa Bean had a bone to pick with me at the time. It was before we got up on Shamar's panel to talk. But I'm like, girl, you can't tell me nothing. Like, be quiet. Thank you. Like, girl, I already feel bad. Like, but she not finna keep playing with me. Like, after a certain point, I'm gonna have to say something. Like, why does she think she could sit up here and play like that? Like, go sit down. Nobody's talking to you, and you mad about something that was over 3 weeks ago. Like, girl, I'll call you all type of bitches if that's what I want to do. You're not gonna do anything about it, so shut up. Besides, get on Shamar panel and be like, Shamar, because somebody called me a bitch. Girl. About the cousin for the backup. I'm like, y'all, this is buffoonery at its finest. This is buffoonery. This is the clown show. Like, leave me alone, girl. I'm gonna do my commentary and say what I want to say. If you don't want nobody critiquing your behavior, then maybe you should stop hitting the links and making yourself an easy target, because that's exactly what you did. I'm like, girl, sit down. Yeah, she was doing too much. I don't be in their chat, but I do be in the bushes. I fell out in the chat because I'm like, girl, bye. Here's the address. When you pulling up, girl? Although I know you just over here running your mouth. You ain't really about shit. You ain't really finna do nothing. Let me just entertain you a little bit. See if you keep that same energy switched in a matter of seconds. Girl, I don't take you serious. Go sit down. You could tell the looker is embarrassed by what's going on. You could hear it in her voice, but that's what she get. Yeah, she is. She didn't want them pictures to come out about her. She didn't want C to drop them pictures with her looking real sickly, ickly. She didn't want C to drop that bald head on us the way that she did. She didn't want the mattress to be seen on the floor. She didn't want none of that. So I think it's funny. I think she should keep going. See, if I was you, I would go through every text message, every email, every picture, and we would just be going blow for blow for blow for blow for blow. But what I never understand about the lint liquor is why would you get somebody's name tatted on you that you wasn't really feeling? That's stupid, morons. And you're 60 years old. This is why I don't even be wanting to have conversations with these people, y'all. If this shit wasn't strictly for content, I would, and to make some coin, I don't even like that I'm even talking to these people, that these people even know me. Like, how did we get tangled up with all of these low-life losers? How did we get tangled up with all of these hood boogers, these ignorant people? Like, I may say some crazy stuff, because if you come at me, I'm going to come back harder. But I'm not ignorant like these people. I'm not immature. I'm very intelligent, intellectual. I don't even belong over here. That's my honest opinion. I don't even belong in this sector, because I feel like my level of intelligence, these people can't even reach that. They a little slow. So I'm like, child, pay it. Y'all not even the type of people that I will be talking to in real life. Like, so why am I talking to y'all here on this app? It's purely to make money and to pop it. But other than that, I wouldn't. You can tell Lint Liquor is embarrassed about what's going on. She keeps repeating herself over and over, trying to defend the fact that she's a bum in real life. Wait, now they wanted to virtually jump you. Yes, Black T. Laughing my butt off. These people are weird. They is, girl. I was like, what in the tarnation is going on? You brought your cousin into a chat that I'm not even in. And y'all trying to virtually jump me? Like, girl, these people are ignorant. Weird, ignorant, immature, imbeciles. Nincompoops. Okay? So yeah, what else did I have to talk about? Was that it? I think that was all, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here and get ready, because what time is it? It's 4:15. Yeah, I'm about to get ready. My cousin is having her prom send off, so I will come live for that. Actually, let me put my phone on the charger so y'all can see what a real prom looks like. That's shade to you, Kakai. That's shade to you, girl. Because how you let my nappy hair picture get more likes on your page than your kid's prom picture, girl. And that was crazy, honey. That was wild. Okay. I don't understand how my nappy head got way, way more likes than your own kids on your own page. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't. But yeah, y'all, on that note, I'm up out of here. I hope you all have a good day. Y'all drop those yellow hearts in the chat. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you hit it on the way out. If I hear something or I catch wind of something in the streets, y'all know I'll be back out here, because we are here live and direct. My channel's not going anywhere, so you guys are going to have to continue to hear my mouth till I'm tired of talking to you guys. Left side, yeah, y'all. I know y'all wanted me gone so bad, and I know y'all tried to rally the remedial gang, the avenge of the retards, but it didn't work. Didn't work. You're gonna need some smarter people than Cockeye and Power Bottom Markeisha and somebody behind a fake page. Yeah, y'all gonna need a bigger army than that, than all you slow bucket hoes. Okay. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all later. Deuces.